everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we've got a very special guest. We've got Vicky here to discuss what's going on with the purpose of this video. So Vicky, it's nice to see you again. It feels like it's been a while. Hi Vicky, it's nice to see you. It's nice to see you again and thank you very much for having me on your couch. I've got a couple of questions to just ask you, just to find out what the purpose of this video is and how you feel about the situations going on at the moment. Are you ready to answer some questions? I'm excited to be here and let's answer all the questions that you have from me. So the first question that I have to ask you is, what is the purpose of this video? So in response to what this video is, I'm basically going to use this opportunity of the lockdown, opportunity of being like stuck at home and bored out of my mind. I'm going to vlog this whole process, and part of it is just for people to see what is going on and hear what's going on. Like I'll maybe update you with what's going on with the news and just update you with what's going on in my area. And also it's a way for me to keep sane, hopefully, because I'm the type of person that likes to be busy. I like to have my routines of being at work and everything, and I am scared that without this routine and without me trying to make a bit of fun out of it all, I'm probably going to lose my mind and really struggle. So the point of this videos is just one, to have a bit of fun, to save my sanity, and to overall just kind of like show people what is going on, because everyone's situation is going to be different and it'll be a talking point hopefully for other people. So that hopefully answers your question, Vicky. Okay, so it seems like you're gonna try and make this video and all the future videos to be quite fun and a way to keep yourself occupied. But how do you actually feel about the situation going on at the moment? How do you feel about the coronavirus? What was your first reaction? And how do you feel now? Oh, how do I feel about it all? So that's a hard question, and I feel bad for my answers. So originally, when I first heard about the coronavirus, I was very, I don't know, I was just like, I think I was like a lot of people where I was just like, oh, it's just a flu, it doesn't matter. But how quickly it's happening does make me wonder. Like, I do have a few of the conspiracies going around that like the whole is like a backup cover for us being locked down and staying in houses so they can test weapons now. I've heard those conspiracies and I do wonder them, and like I've heard things where people are like, oh well, over the Christmas period a lot of people, and I mean a lot of people were sick for like 3 weeks. They had the flu and high fevers and that in the UK. Maybe that was us getting the coronavirus then, and we just didn't have a name for it. So I have heard all the conspiracies, and I do kind of think, some of them could be, but it is scary. Like I said, at the beginning I was just like, oh yeah, it's just a flu, it doesn't matter. And it's going to sound really bad, but I was like, well, I get that it's killing off the elderly and the like people that are already ill, but I was like, it's kind of going to be a bit like population control kind of thing. It sounds bad, but that was one of my thoughts. Well, it's just kind of like population control kind of thing, is helping lower the population, and I kind of didn't think about the people that have got the loved ones that are passing away and how they're struggling. That kind of just went over my head. I was just like, oh, it's going to help the population, and oh, being all locked down, we're going to help the environment, help the pollution, which we have seen. We've seen the pollution levels are dropping, we've seen the wildlife coming back to tourist areas and that, so it is helping the environment, so it has got a pro. But I didn't think about everything else really. I just thought, oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. But now that it's coming closer to the UK, and it's now in the UK, and what we've got, I can't remember what the figure was, but we had more deaths being recorded so far than people like actually recovering, which is kind of worrying. Like, what's going on with these people? But it's hit home now. Now that I'm out of work as well, like my work is completely shut, that's now where it's got scary. The past week building up to us shutting has freaked me out, and I am scared, I'm worried. I'm worried about work, I'm worried what I'm going to come back to work to, I'm worried when I'll come back to work. So I keep getting told it could be 3 weeks, it could be 2 weeks, it could be 16 weeks, it could be 18 weeks. I've been told loads, so that's worrying me as well. And I'm worried about the guys, like we don't know how they're getting paid or what's being paid, what the payment's going to happen, so I'm worried about the men I work with. I'm going to just miss the men that I work with. I'm going to miss having communication with the people and having conversations and talking to people, and everything's just hitting home that I am getting scared. Like it's come now. Like I was getting myself prepared for it. I thought, okay, I'll do this, I'll do that, and I was trying to prepare myself, but I am now officially kind of worried and scared about it all. But I think everyone is in the same situation as me, is that when they first hear about it, they're either going full-on panic, everyone has, like full-on panic buying and panicking about it, self-isolating straight away, or they're just feeling really laid back and they're like, oh well, it's just a flu kind of thing. But then as soon as it hits home and it starts to become a reality for them, that's when they're freaking out and panicking. And I honestly, I don't know, I think we need to listen to what we're being told. We need to wash our hands, which I have to say sucks. Like I wash my hands anyway. I work in a kitchen part-time. I have to wash my hands a lot. But washing my hands as often as they want you to wash your hands and do it for that long, my hands are bleeding and dry and disgusting. Like, that's one of the worst things. That's horrible, it sucks. But if it's going to help people and stop this virus spreading, I'm going to wash my hands as much as I can. And the same with like wearing a face mask. If I had a face mask, I'd wear a face mask. I would do all I can to try and stop it because it's spreading so quickly. And well, I've lost my train of thought. Like, I get that, and I'm going to try and do that sort of stuff. But how do I feel? I don't know. Like I said, I'm scared now. That's all I can really say. Like, when I first heard about it, I just joked around about it, and I was just getting fed up about it. But now I'm scared. I'm also, like, I'm scared for the people. I'm scared what's going to happen with me. I'm scared for myself mentally because I don't do loneliness. I hate being alone. I struggle to not talk to people, and I'm not good when I'm not busy. So I'm really gonna struggle. So I'm scared. That's just the overall thing now. How I feel about it is I'm scared, and I want us to do what we can to help. I want us to listen to it. I am annoyed that the UK seem to be quite laid back about it all. Like, I don't know what's going on. Boris is now like starting to tell us like we're shutting the schools and that and starting to feed things. But I'm not going to blame Boris Johnson because he's just doing what he's being told. So it's not even his fault, it's just the whole in general. The UK just seems to be not taking it seriously, I think, at the moment. But I don't know, that's like another discussion. But hopefully that answers your question. I think I went on a bit of a tangent then, but hopefully that answers it. Yeah, so what's the next question? Okay, so I understand that. It makes sense that a lot of people will agree out there that they felt a bit. At first they thought it was just silly, just a flu and that, but now that things are hitting, it's becoming more real. So what is your plan to help your community, to keep yourself occupied, since you don't know how long you're going to be out of work for? Oh, what are my plans? Well, from what I've already said, one of my plans is to vlog, and I don't know if I'll upload it every day, or if I'm going to upload it every 2 days or once a week. I think I haven't decided yet. I'm just going to see how I get on. But my other plans, what are my other plans? Well, as I said, I like routine, and the idea of me not being busy is freaking me out. So my plan is I am going to each evening write down a list of things I'm going to do that day, and those are my targets, and I've got to hit the aims for me to get on doing. I'm lucky because I can work from home, so I've got my work laptop set up upstairs, and throughout the day I'll check my emails and do work as it comes in. And honestly, I'm just going to see what I can do. I'm going to keep busy. I've got crafts to do, I've got games to do, I've got video ideas to record. Like, you're probably going to see a lot of videos come up on my YouTube channel soon because that's all I can really think to do. I'm going to try and go out for a walk with the dog more, and I don't know, I'm going to stick with my plans. I'm going to do what I can. I have offered my service to my like local town support group. I've said if people need things delivered or collected or anything, to give me a ring and I'll help them out for those that are self-isolated. And as soon as I get any symptoms, or as soon as I start feeling bad, I'm going to self-isolate. I'm not going to let anyone near me because I don't want to spread it. And it doesn't probably help that I have got kind of like a mild weak immune system. Like, I have to have injections and tablets and everything to give me my vitamins and everything because I get ill quite quickly, so yay. But I don't know, I'm going to try and do my bit to help my local area. I'm going to try and help the kids. I'm going to keep running, my Rainbows group is closed, so I'm going to keep running it and giving them activities to do at home. And I'm just going to try and keep myself busy and hope that I don't go crazy. Because I said I don't know how long I'm not going to be at work for. I don't know if it's going to get more serious and we're going to go in full lockdown. Like, at the moment in the UK we aren't in full lockdown. I've heard that London might be soon in a couple of weeks. But from where I am, we've not heard anything, we haven't told anything. So for the time being, I'm just going to go out, get fresh air, do what I can, and hope for the best, I think. But yeah, so those are my plans. Hopefully that's answered that one again as well. I don't really know how to answer these questions because they're like ones where I'm like, I could go on for ages and I don't want to. I could say I have a lot of opinions which people probably don't agree with, and yeah, other times I agree with some of people's opinions. But I'm going to try my hardest to keep smiling, and yeah, when there's rain, there's going to look out for the rainbow kind of thing. Like, we're in a bad situation at the moment, but it can get better. We're not zombies yet. We're not getting like having a nuclear bomb. We're not in a war or anything. It is just a virus. It can be beat. That's all I can say. It's gonna get beaten. It's got to. And we've already got signs now. China's ones are starting to reduce. I think China, from what I understand from the news, China is now slowly getting back to normality. So it's just take a few weeks to get rid of it. It's just going to be a few weeks of struggling. But yeah, one thing though, if anyone is in the same situation as me and they like get lonely and everything, and you just want someone to talk to, message me in the comments and I will talk away and we'll have a chat and everything. I don't want people to feel lonely, because this is going to be the time when we're going to need each other, because I imagine loneliness is going to really affect people during this. But yeah, so thank you for the questions. Have you got any others, or is that everything? Okay then, so I think that's all the questions I've really got to ask you. It's not many, like I said. I was just curious to see what the purpose of this video was, and just to see how you're feeling. I'll let you get on with your vlogs, and hopefully everyone will enjoy it and everyone will stay safe. So thank you for sitting with me today, Vicky, on the couch, and I will see you at a later day. Well, I'll go back to my day and I will start vlogging with you all then. It's Thursday, the 19th of March 2020, and it's day one of me not going to work. My company has officially gone on shutdown now. We're not working. Everyone's been sent home. You know the drill. We've been told it could be a minimum of 3 weeks, and then I don't know how long we're going to be not allowed to go to work for. They said it could be 6, 12, 18, no one knows. So it's just going to be keep an eye out on the WhatsApp group and wait for updates and everything. But I am one of those people that am kind of lucky in a way, I guess, that I do actually have the opportunity to work from home. So that's what I'll be doing. Because I'm an office staff and I have my own company laptop, I can do work at home, which will keep me sane, because the idea of not doing any work and being stuck at home does make me panic a lot, and I am honestly dreading this process. But at the moment I'm feeling good. I've woke up early and I've kept my usual work routine. So I've dressed myself up like I'd go to work. I've got my dress on and everything. I hadn't just stayed in my pajamas. I haven't done this and that. I've made it feel like I am going to work. Then I'm going to sit and do some work, and then I'm going to get on with my day. But throughout the day I will check my laptop, so it's kind of like I'm still at work, to keep myself going and keeps my brain functioning properly. Because this is going to be hard for me. I like to keep busy and everything, but I am lucky because at the moment in the UK we do not have to be in full lockdown. We can leave the house. We just have been advised not to go to pubs, bars, cinemas, public places, events and that kind of thing. So at the moment I can go walk down and go to the shop, which I am going to try and do today because I need some stuff. But that's going to be a challenge on its own. But first of all, let's get some work done. This is my little office setup. It's not great. I'm literally at my arts and crafts desk with my company laptop and the most uncomfortable chair ever. And then some files that I managed to grab. That's my office. So I'm going to get some work done. And yeah, at the moment I'm feeling good. I've woken up and I'm feeling good. I'm not as scared as I was earlier, but it could change. So let's get some work done, and then I will pick up the camera in a bit and show you how I'm getting on. But because you guys don't need to see me do some work. I'm going to try and get some food shopping because I ain't got much. So I'll shove my headphones in, walk into town, and hope for the best. I will try and be sneaky and film some of what the shops are like, so you guys can just see how empty it is. But hopefully with fresh air as well will just I don't know, it'll keep me busy for a bit, because I'm bored. Okay, I've been to the shops, and I've got a few things I want to talk about also, is on my mind. So I've recorded videos as well to show you guys just how empty some of the shelves are, because I don't understand, the fruit and veg, empty. Why would people stop by fruit and veg? It's going to go, by the time they get around to eating it, it's going to be gone off. Fruit and veg don't last. They're that's stupid. You don't need to stock up on fruit and veg because it's going to go off. You should just buy it when you need it, kind of thing. And it's ridiculous, just walking around and seeing the sort of stuff that's gone. Some people will stocking up on really weird things, and I don't get it. I don't think it's fair. The elderly can't stock up. like people that live week to week can't stock up. Some of the people that might not even get an income for the next few weeks can't stock up. So it's not fair that people are stocking up. I get that they're panicking and that, but it's not fair. You should just do your usual shop and just have it at that. So that, I don't know, it was scary walking around. It honestly made me, I felt like I was gonna cry. Like I was getting quite teary walking around because I was just like, I can't do it. It's freaking me out a bit. But yeah, so it was that. Then I got home and I took the dog for a walk to have a little like break. And now I think it's like 12 o'clock, so I'm going to do a bit more work on my laptop. So I've had a few emails come through during the morning. And yeah, I don't know what I'm doing myself. I had a message from a pub where I work part-time. I was meant to be there tonight, and by the looks of it, I'm not. And I'm not there Friday night either. I'm not there Saturday night, but they do want me to work the Sunday still because it's Mother's Day and that. But they've split the shifts up across me and the other waitresses to make it all fair. But yeah, it's going to be weird not even being at the pub. I was relying on that a bit. Like I knew it was going to get closed eventually and like get cut down, but that's like that's like my favourite job, my safe haven. Like I feel like 100% me when I'm there, so that's going to be weird not having that as well, not getting to see the other girls and that. So it's getting real and I don't like it. And yeah, but I'm going to do some work and go from there, I think. I can't actually believe that I've only had one day of not being at work. Like I've struggled so much. Hopefully after a couple of days I'll get used to it and it'll be fine. But I have struggled so much today. I was bored and lonely by 10 o'clock in the morning, which is why I had to go into town. I was just so lonely, and even all afternoon I had been frustrated and lonely. I've just been laying there. I did all my jobs that I wanted to do today and I didn't know what else to do. I had no emails coming through for work, so I just laid there on my phone watching like stupid videos because I was just bored. And I know I could have done other stuff. I have got stuff to do in the house, but for all I know I'm going to be stuck in this house for like weeks, so I need to spread everything out. But it was lonely and it sucked and I was bored, and I honestly don't know how I'm gonna cope. I really did struggle today, and I said I really hope that it gets better each day, that I get used to it and I find more things to do, because otherwise I'm going to break down and struggle. I've also learned that I rely on work to feed me. So I haven't eaten at all yet today. It's like nearing 6 o'clock I think, and I woke up at 8 and I haven't eaten anything. I've just completely and utterly forgotten to eat. I used to be like this when I was younger. I just used to never eat anything because I never like thought about it. I wasn't hungry, and it's happened again. I've just forgotten about it. And I think when I'm at work, because everyone else around me is eating and we have like lunch break and tea break, I eat something. But because I haven't got those breaks and I haven't got people around me eating, I'm not thinking that I need to eat. So that's not good. But at the same time, at least it means I don't have to worry about trying to buy stuff in the shops, because I'm not going to need any food to eat anyway. So yeah, I'm going to end this bit here, because obviously the beginning of the video had the introduction to my plan, and then I'm going to vlog Friday, Saturday and Sunday and put it as one video, and then I'm probably just going to do weekly vlogs unless I do interesting things. If I do interesting things, I'll do daily or twice a day. But I just thought I'd add this at the end of this, the intro to what I'm doing, and then you guys can just see how it goes. But I'm tired, I'm lonely, and oh my god, my brain hurts already from being bored. But I'm gonna eat something, then I want to sit and read, and then maybe exercise. I found some online videos to do, so I might exercise and then go to bed, because what else is there to do? This is gonna suck. But everyone else is in the same situation as me, so I'm not gonna moan. I can't moan really. As I said, everyone's in the same situation. At least I haven't got kids to annoy me. But then again, it might be nice to have kids around, running around, to talk to have contact to. I don't know which is better, to be alone or have kids right now. But I'm not gonna moan. This the whole point of me vlogging is just for me to show you guys what I get up to and how I cope, because you'll probably see my mentality drop. It's either gonna go really low or you'll see me perk up and get better. It'll be interesting to see how I get on mentally. But alright, I'll leave you guys to it. Hope you're all staying safe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's vlog. Bye bye.